Hi, I'm Laura Engel, and welcome to Bias Bash. The media is not taking it easy on Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump, as we have seen his name plastered across the headlines for weeks, leading up to and after the most recent presidential debate. Donald Trump is trying to keep above the hype and maintain his political balance as we near the general election in just 21 short days. But will he be able to do it? Here to clue us in on all this, Fox News contributor Cal Thomas. Welcome, Cal.
Thank you, Laura. If Donald Trump manages to overcome the unprecedented media bias against his campaign, it will be a bigger victory than what Ronald Reagan was able to achieve in 1980. Modern journalism has little in common with the journalists I grew up with and admired, beginning with my days as a top
boy at NBC News here in Washington. Today's so-called journalists are more opinion machines than reporters. This past weekend's Washington Post was a perfect example. Page after page, all negative about Trump. Not a single positive story. Nothing about his announced plans for what he would do in his first 100 days as president. Just the focus on very old allegations by a few women. And isn't it interesting, as the Weekly Standard points out, that all of these women are from swing states Trump must win? I'm sure that's just a coincidence. The latest WikiLeaks document dump reveals close collaboration, even collusion, between the Clinton campaign and major media. It reveals the New York Times allowed Hillary to edit her own quotes. CNBC Washington correspondent John Harwood showered praise on Hillary in emails to her campaign chief, John Podesta. The leaked emails are full of statements and speeches she made in private gatherings which contradict her public positions. There has been barely a peep from the media on this rank hypocrisy. In a speech last week in West Palm Beach, Trump said, quote, "The establishment and their media neighbors wield control over this nation. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, rapist, xenophobe, and morally deformed. They will attack you, they will slander you, they will seek to destroy your career and your family and your reputation. They will lie and do whatever is necessary." The media prefer to focus on unproven charges by women who have suddenly appeared close to Election Day. Why are they coming forward now and instead of before Trump gained the nomination? That's a question reporters have yet to ask, because they're ideologically opposed to Trump and are playing the game their fellow Democrats always play: destroy the Republican by whatever means necessary. Donald Trump is right, and along with calling both Clintons criminals and accusing the media and their establishment colleagues of engaging in a massive cover-up, widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation, this should be one of his lines of attack in Wednesday night's final debate, hosted by Chris Wallace, a real journalist. Laura?
All right, Cal, you know, as we look at some of this that has been reported over the last few weeks, we've heard these complaints for years, right? So why do you think the major media doesn't listen?
Well, there's a number of reasons, Laura. First, the club mentality. It isn't a conspiracy, as some people think. It is groupthink. If you're conservative, it is extremely difficult to rise through the ranks of mainstream media because higher-ups will block your progress or ignore you. And then it is the conceit that they are more righteous than conservatives because they care more than conservatives do. They never examine whether liberal ideas work. For them, the intent is all that matters, even though they are in decline in circulation and ratings because public trust is at an all-time low. They press on, rarely considering any other point of view. Laura?
All right, Cal. Well, it's always good to hear from you. And if you want to hear more media analysis on this week's top headlines, catch Media Buzz with our friend Howard Kurtz. That's Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern, and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Laura Engel. Thanks for watching.